This is the Jamaica News Roundup.
With the roundup of the major stories making news across Jamaica and the wider Caribbean, I'm Kathy Barrett. Jamaica has joined a list of Caribbean countries that have put in place measures to deal with a possible outbreak of the deadly Ebola virus. The Jamaica travel ban extends to persons living in Guinea, Liberia, and Sierra Leone, and those who have traveled to or transited through these countries within 28 days of having left them. The travel ban extends to Commonwealth citizens, not citizens of Jamaica, who have traveled to or transited through these countries within 28 days of their arrival to Jamaica. CARICOM nationals benefiting from the free movement regime are also subject to the landing restriction, which is a temporary measure necessary for the protection of human and animal health. In the western end of the island in Montego Bay, the Cornwall Regional Hospital is struggling for bed space as over 30 persons classified as social patients occupy beds on wards. Social patients are those well enough to be out of the institution and continue their treatment or to go to health centers. Chairman of the hospital's management committee, Calvin G. Brown, says the regional hospital receives patients from at least 5 parishes: St. James, Hanover, Westmoreland, and St. Elizabeth. Cornwall Regional is the only multidisciplinary teaching hospital in Western Jamaica. The International Monetary Fund, the IMF, in collaboration with the Ministry of Finance in Jamaica, will hold a high-level regional conference in Montego Bay in the coming week. The conference, to be held on October 23 and 24, will focus on how to unlock growth in the region and examine issues such as energy, a tax regime to encourage investment, and steps to strengthen the financial sector. Prime ministers, finance ministers, central bank governors, and senior officials from the IMF, the Caribbean Development Bank, and the Inter-American Development Bank and the World Bank are expected to attend. The Caribbean Congress of Labour, the CLO, has called for a regional meeting of health specialists and others towards developing protocol on how to handle the Ebola virus. In a letter to Secretary General of the Caribbean Community, Erwin LaRocque, the CLO says with the disease now presenting itself in the United States, the Caribbean is in imminent danger. CLO General Secretary Chester Humphrey said the handling of the chikungunya epidemic has revealed a serious inadequacy in the public health system across the Caribbean. He has called on the Secretary General of CARICOM to have the issues addressed urgently. Still focusing on Ebola, the government of Cuba will on Monday provide an opportunity to coordinate regional cooperation for the prevention and control of the virus that has killed over 4,000 people, mainly in West Africa. I'm Kathy Barrett, and that's a look at some of the top stories making news across Jamaica and the Caribbean this week. Visit our website at newsjamaica.net for details of these and other stories, and also participate in discussions online.